Good afternoon, Trailblazers. Hope you're enjoying day 2 of Dreamforce, having a good time. My name's Dave Brown. I'm a success manager here at Salesforce. I've got Amy Sullivan with me. She's fantastic. I know you're going to love what she has to say. Before we get started with that, let me get this boring stuff out of the way. Friendly reminder, Salesforce is a publicly traded company, so please, please make your purchasing decisions based on what's currently available. And with that, let's talk about Amy Sullivan. In case you missed it, we say it everywhere, it's posted everywhere, but at Salesforce, we love our Trailblazers. Amy Sullivan is a true Trailblazer. She has a ton of industry experience. We are very fortunate to have her here at Dreamforce and excited to hear a little bit about her journey. And go ahead, Amy.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure being here at the exciting Dreamforce. I started my career 20 years ago, dates me, at a pure play called Cooking.com. In the late 90s, it was one of the first pure plays coming out of incubators like eToys and CitySearch, for those that may remember those brands. At that time, there really were no e-commerce platform enterprise solutions. We built from the ground up our core capabilities, every feature and functionality, product recommendations, ratings and reviews, payment gateways, everything built from scratch. We've come a long way. I then moved up to the Bay Area in 2000. I joined BB Stores. It's a women's retail apparel company. We launched our first e-commerce site on the Blue Martini platform. It was a very rudimentary platform, product catalog, payment gateway, allowed some content management and taxonomy. But for the most part, it was really just an online catalog. Over my 14-year tenure at BB, we re-platformed 2 additional times. When the head of e-com at BB went down to Hot Topic to join their team to relaunch their Blue Martini platforms onto what was then the Demandware platform, I jumped at the opportunity. There was a lot of buzz in the air about Demandware. Not only did we re-platform Torrid and Hot Topic on the Commerce Cloud platform, in 2 months after their launch, they, with a small group of newly certified Commerce Cloud developers, launched 2 additional brands. This was my first foray into the power of Commerce Cloud to enable retailers driving very different brands, enabling them through a master architect to bring up storefronts that deliver a merchandising strategy, a marketing strategy true to their brands. That brings me to present.
What a journey. What a journey. Thank you. Yeah, let's talk about present. We'll go page down. There we go. So Gymboree, tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing at Gymboree. Explain a little bit about your team, your family of brands, and how you guys are leveraging the power of the platform.
Great. So I am part of the Gymboree Group. For those not familiar, we own and operate 3 brands, Janie and Jack, Crazy 8, and Gymboree. We all focus on children's apparel, yet again, very uniquely merchandise assortment, unique merchandising marketing strategies, and a different voice and aesthetic. We have a wonderful team, a very small team, but mighty, of site managers and merchandisers that manage each site. We have system integrators, product managers, business system analysts, QA, and depending on the complexity of the projects, we've partnered with both SI partners as well as internal developers to release new features and functionalities onto our Commerce Cloud. What truly was exciting about the Gymboree opportunity was not only was it a Commerce Cloud implementation, but we're also leveraging Salesforce's Heroku for our CRM and couponing, Salesforce's Marketing Cloud for our ESP and customer segmentations, and Service Cloud, powering our applications and our multiple call centers.
Awesome.
This ecosystem has enabled us to provide truly a great customer experience. And we'll show you some of the examples of how we're innovating on the Commerce Cloud and bringing these clouds to life for our customer.
Fantastic. I love this next slide. It's, I think, a wonderful snapshot of how you guys are leveraging Salesforce, and it's 3 different brands, but you're using them in totally different ways. Talk a little bit about what we're seeing here with the family of brands.
Sure. Again, with the power of Commerce Cloud, we're able to leverage interfaces from our merchandising systems to our inventory systems across all three brands. Our 20-plus integrations were done once. Again, not having to do every integration, every customization. We're able to leverage our core capabilities, our customizations for all three brands. We also share site templates, site preferences, and admin. We built our site in such a way it's modular in nature, so our site merchandisers can plug in different content, branded, personalized experiences with imagery and video and shoppable lookbooks. And again, each site has its own true-to-brand experience. We do have some differentiators, especially with our Gymboree brand. We have a loyalty program, again, powered by the power of Heroku. And we also have a very proprietary buy now, save later program called Gymbucks, which we also are using Heroku and Commerce Cloud to enable. We'll share a little bit more about that in the next slides.
All right. So I think this is a wonderful representation of how you guys are leveraging the cross-cloud ecosystem. The My Account page, there's a lot happening in a good way. Tell me a little bit, you mentioned your rewards programs, your Gymbucks. What's happening? What is all that about?
So with a simple login to our Commerce Cloud account, we're pulling down customer data from our Heroku database to give our customers a 360 view of their loyalty status, their Gymbucks, their coupons. We also enable customers to save birthdays to surprise and delight a customer with an offer on the birthday for whoever their little ones are shopping for. Again, Commerce Cloud integrated with Marketing Cloud and Heroku to bring to our customer a truly 360 view. Not only that, we will show our Gymbucks and rewards in the checkout pipeline, removing all friction and conversion impediments. With one click, no longer do you need to enter in your 16-digit PIN numbers, your rewards ID. Simply with an email login, we will bring these into your checkout pipeline and incentivize you to shop with us.
Okay, hang on. So you're telling me that I don't have to remember anything. So on my trip here, I don't know my Hilton Honors number.
No.
I don't know my United number. That was a hassle, all of that, right? So rewards programs are great, right? Quick show of hands. Who's part of a rewards program, right? Everybody's part of a rewards program. Who knows all their numbers? Exactly, right? Tell me if I'm hearing this right, all I need to know is my email address?
That's correct. If you signed up in our stores and use your email address, when you create an account on the Commerce Cloud, with our APIs to Heroku, we're able to pull back that 360 view. So points earned in-store, online, or should you call our call center, will be available to you in our account.
Even if I purchase in-store?
Even if you purchase in-store.
That's awesome.
What it also has enabled is for a lower contact center operational overhead. As you can imagine, customers are always calling in saying, what is my rewards number? I earn Gymbucks in stores. So no longer do customers have to pull out coupons, look for packing slips. Again, with a simple email login, we're giving that information to them.
That's
right
fantastic. That's fantastic. Sounds like you guys are doing a wonderful job domestically. Let's talk a little bit about international and what you guys are doing there to make that a much better experience.
This is one of our most recent integrations with a certified Commerce Cloud cartridge. Flow Commerce has enabled us to launch in over 150 countries in a few short months. The cartridge, along with Commerce Cloud, allows us to drive a personalized experience for those shopping with us outside of the US. Using Commerce Cloud IP detection, we will draw the customer's locale. As you can see in the top corner there, we will turn the flag from the US to your local flag. Through the shopping journey, you will see currencies at your local currency. So all of our retail pricing, promotional pricing, points to dollars or to your next Gymbucks will all be localized in the currency you're familiar with. Once your cart is created, we will take you into a hosted checkout where, again, with the power of Flow's Commerce Cloud, they allow us to show localized payment methods. So, for example, Dave, if you were shopping from Beijing, you come to the Commerce Cloud, you shop in your local yuan, your cart is created, you will see the opportunity to pay with Alipay, WePay, without touching our payment gateway. Very powerful. We also offer the opportunity for a customer to pay upfront, guaranteeing a landed cost for taxes and duties. Flow's cartridge, again, allowed us to harmonize our product catalog and provide what we think is a truly superior customer experience for our non-US customers.
No, that's fantastic. Great differentiator. You know, we heard a lot about it yesterday during Mark's keynote. We hear it everywhere, actually, you know, right smack dab in the middle of the fourth industrial revolution. I think what you guys are doing, again, is leveraging the power of the platform to take full advantage of that, right? You're getting that 360 customer view, and that's making for a much better engagement. This one right here, I think, is wonderful. Tell us a little bit more about the Janie and Jack Layette box.
All right, well, this is a sneak peek into a newly launched guided selling app. It will be hitting our site in about 2 weeks. What we've done is created a rich interactive experience through a beautiful UI to guide someone to shop for a newborn baby. The Layette is just a fancy name for baby. What we'll do is land them on a landing page. We'll allow the opportunity for them to customize their own box or choose from a curated merchant-selected gift box. Let's assume they've chose to build their own box. Akin to having a knowledgeable salesperson by your side, we will walk you through building the essentials that every newborn needs in their nursery. From bodysuits to pants to onesies, the customer will choose and add to a gift box. With one click, using Commerce Cloud product lists and product attributions, we will transition that into your cart along with a specialized gift. With some slight modifications to our order XML, our distribution center will get the instructions on how that order should be packed and delivered. We hope to surprise and delight many new moms and dads with this new experience. Not only that, once built for Janie and Jack, we can build this guided selling app with some simple CSS styling and deliver this experience through Gymboree or Crazy 8 using different categories, different attributes, and it's perfect for the gifting season.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So I have a quick question. My team, there's somebody on my team who's expecting. We would like to throw her a baby shower. I am so far beyond the baby season, so I don't know like what's in style, what I should buy. Are you saying this is something that I could take advantage of for that?
Yes. Our incredible designs and our merchants have selected styles that you can easily choose from, build the perfect gift, and have it delivered to the doorstep in a beautiful high-touch gift packaging.
Awesome. So easy, even Dave can do it. I love it. There's something really cool I think you're doing right here with the denim fit. I know you had done this during the back-to-school season, but tell us a little bit more about this and if you feel like this is something that can be done outside of that season.
Yeah, so this is, again, a fun, interactive way for parents to buy jeans for their kids. We'd bring it to the top of the funnel. What are you shopping for? Big kid, toddler, baby. We then ask gender. Again, using Commerce Cloud attribution, we're able to personalize this experience. Fit, style, each one allowing you to choose exactly what you think you're looking for, landing you on a page that is perfectly curated to your preferences. And again, we think this has a lot of leverage on the other brands. Think of the perfect swimsuit, the perfect holiday outfit. So again,
I'm always concerned about the perfect swimsuit.
So again, these are just a couple of very low development effort ways of interacting with our customer on the Commerce Cloud, and again, leveraging them across many of our different storefronts.
Fantastic, fantastic. You know, one of the things as a former customer that I love and appreciate about the Salesforce Ohana is there's never a shortage of people to learn from, to glean, and to share best practices. I think the journey that you've been on, that you're still on, is incredible. It's a great benefit to so many of us. What would you say to that young trailblazer who's just getting started on their journey? Tell us a little bit maybe about some lessons learned that you'd want to call out.
Okay. So One obvious one is, when you're moving into a new platform and you're moving to a new email service provider, you want those reset password emails to hit the inbox, those transactional emails. It's so important. So do not underestimate the importance of IP warming and getting yourself ready for that site replatforming. Leverage your Salesforce team, ask best practices, find out when it's never too early. So please don't forget that important step. Your call center will really thank you for it. Secondly, documentation. When you're doing a replatforming, there's so much that goes involved. So there's the functional requirement gathering. There's the technical requirements. There's the integrations and customizations that you've done with all your cartridges. As you move from SI support to your support model, having that truth based in a source of collaboration, we use Confluence, is such a valuable thing to have at the end of a replatforming. So my advice is to document, keep it accurate, and I think your team will be happy for it. Don't skimp on the training. We had several sessions of Commerce Cloud and our system integrators coming in and training our awesome site managers on how to use the business manager. Everything from promotional management to internal search to optimizing their merchandising strategies. We have super users in our group, and they truly are the command center for our websites. They are adept at changing content, promotions, with very little input from the technology team. So again, train your team. You'll be grateful you did it. The other one is, share product ideas. We have, again, 3 sites. We have marketing and merchandising needs. Commerce Cloud is a great platform. It's a unbelievable ecosystem of plugins that you can do, but there's always something that you just wish it did differently. If you want it, likely some other retailers want it too. So share ideas. There's called product ideas, and I would just encourage you to.
Quick follow-up on the IP warming. What do you recommend in terms of best practices? When should you start that process? How far out?
I think we did about 3 months, but truly your Salesforce Marketing Cloud team will have these best practices. And, again, leverage, I skipped that one. Engage early and often with your Salesforce team. As you're designing your architecture and you're making decisions like these, they've done it before, so they will, help you with the pitfalls that some retailers hit.
Oh, that's fantastic. So I'm sensing a theme, when in doubt, reach out, which is great. Tell us a little bit more if we want to get deeper dive on the next session with Gymboree.
So yes, join us tomorrow afternoon if you'd like to hear more about how we're using Heroku to power our loyalty system, as well as a store-to-web Okapi solution that allows our store associates to purchase from our website and ship from our distribution center. Madhav Kondo will be in the West Hall in room 206, I think at 2:30 tomorrow. So look him up and learn a little bit more about our Heroku implementation.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We do, shameless plug here for anybody that likes swag. We got some swag here. If you've got questions for Amy, please meet us over here, and we'd be more than happy to answer those questions for you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.